College crush to CEO's love. Rain fidgeted with his resume, the crisp paper dampening in his clammy hands. Payu Futikan, the name on the sleek glass door, sent a shiver down his spine. Years ago, at their university, Payu was a legend top student, president of every club, and heartbreakingly handsome. Rain, a shy freshman with a secret crush, only dared to admire him from afar. Now, Rain stood before Payu's booming tech startup, hoping for an internship. He wasn't the same nervous freshman anymore. He'd honed his coding skills, his confidence blossoming, but Payu still held a mythical status. Taking a deep breath, Rain pushed open the door. The sleek office buzzed with energy. Then he saw him. Payu, taller than Rain remembered, stood by a window, his dark hair tousled, a serious expression gracing his features. He looked even more stunning in person. Rain's interview was a blur. Payu's sharp questions challenged him, but Rain held his own, his passion for coding evident. Finally, Payu leaned back, a flicker of something in his eyes Rain couldn't decipher. Alright, Rain, you're in. Welcome to Futikan Tech. The internship was a whirlwind. Payu, though demanding, pushed Rain to excel. Rain thrived under pressure, his admiration for Payu growing into something deeper. One evening, after a particularly draining coding session, Rain saw a hint of exhaustion on Payu's face. Hesitantly, Rain offered, "You look beat. Want some coffee?" Something softened in Payu's gaze, gazed at by the window, the city lights twinkling below. Rain learned Payu carried the weight of the company on his shoulders. He, in turn, shared his own struggles, the vulnerability a surprising comfort. Late nights turned into casual lunches, then lingering coffee breaks. Payu started seeking Rain's opinion, his touches lingering a fraction of a second too long. Rain, his heart a hummingbird in his chest, found himself mirroring the gestures. One particularly stormy night, after fixing a critical bug, Rain found himself alone with Payu. Relief washed over Payu's face, and before either could stop themselves, their eyes met. The unspoken tension crackled in the air. Rain, Payu started, his voice husky. The power flickered, plunging the room into darkness. In that sudden silence, Rain felt Payu lean closer. Their lips met in a hesitant kiss, a spark igniting between them. It was tentative, sweet, and filled with the unspoken emotions they'd been harboring. When the lights flickered back on, a blush bloomed on Rain's cheeks. Payu chuckled, a low rumble that sent shivers down Rain's spine. Guess the universe had other plans for that conversation, Payu said, his voice tinged with amusement. Rain grinned, the nervous freshman long gone. Maybe, he replied, but at least it gave us a good start. From then on, their relationship blossomed. Rain, the once shy admirer, became the supportive partner Payu needed. Payu, the cold CEO, found himself sharing his laughter and dreams with Rain. The college crush had evolved into a love that surprised them both, but a love that felt perfectly right. The first whisper started subtly. Rain's colleagues, initially welcoming, grew cooler. He noticed them exchanging glances when Payu addressed him directly, or lingering a beat too long when Rain suggested a solution. One day, after a particularly heated brainstorming session, Rain found himself alone with Kim, a senior developer. "Listen," Rain, Kim began, her voice low. "People are talking." Rain's stomach clenched. "Talking about what?" "About you and Payu," Kim said gently. "Look, we all admire Payu, but some folks feel you might be getting special treatment." Rain's cheeks flushed. "That's not true. I work hard, just like everyone else." Kim patted his hand. "I know you do, Rain. But perception is reality. Maybe suggest your ideas to someone else first, or avoid late nights alone with Payu." Disheartened, Rain confronted Payu later that evening. People think I'm just your pet because you favor me. Payo frowned, his jaw tightening. That's ridiculous. Your skills speak for themselves. Rain wasn't convinced. Maybe they have a point. Maybe it would be better he trailed off, unable to voice the dreaded words to maintain a distance. Payo pulled him close. Listen, I won't deny I fell for you, but your talent got you this internship. We can shut down the office gossip. How about we announce our relationship officially? Rain hesitated. Publicly acknowledging their love felt like a shield, but also a target. What if it makes things worse? We'll face it together, Payo said firmly. Besides, wouldn't it be nice for people to know the real reason you're here? Rain couldn't deny the thrill at the thought. Taking a deep breath, he nodded. Okay, let's do this. The next morning, Payo held a brief company meeting. Rain sat beside him, feeling a knot of anxiety tighten in his stomach. As some of you may know, Payo began, his voice steady. Rain and I are more than just colleagues. A collective gasp rippled through the room. Payo continued, his skills are exceptional and his contributions have been invaluable. However, I understand the concerns that have been raised. Moving forward, Rain will report directly to Khun Kim to avoid any bias accusations that elicited murmurs of approval. Rain squeezed Payo's hand under the table, a silent thank you for finding a solution that addressed both the office gossip and Rain's desire to prove himself on merit. While the initial awkwardness lingered, Rain redoubled his efforts, determined to silence the whispers. He worked closely with Kim, learning from her experience. Slowly, respect replaced suspicion. Rain wasn't just Payo's boyfriend anymore, he was Rain, the talented coder and a valuable asset to the team. One evening, after a successful project launch, Rain found himself alone with Payo in the office. As they celebrated, Payo leaned in, his eyes twinkling. They don't seem to be questioning your place anymore, do they? He murmured. Rain grinned. Nope. Looks like love and hard work can conquer office gossip after all. Payo chuckled, pulling him into a kiss. Besides, he whispered, having you by my side, both professionally and personally, is the best advantage I could ask for. Their professional hurdles cleared, a new challenge loomed their families. Rain, ever the cautious one, dreaded the inevitable conversation with his parents, particularly his strict father. Payo, used to taking charge, was determined to win them over. We can't just drop this on them, Rain argued, fiddling with a spoon at their usual lunch spot. They need ... operation. Payo, ever resourceful, hatched a plan. He started by subtly integrating Rain into their company events, inviting him along for client dinners or team outings. Rain, initially awkward, surprised himself with his easy rapport with Payo's colleagues. Soon, even Payo's parents, initially surprised by Rain's constant presence, found themselves enjoying his quiet wit and genuine warmth. Next, Payo targeted Rain's parents. He started small, volunteering his tech expertise to fix their outdated home network. He'd arrive with a basket of their favorite fruits, patiently explaining the intricacies of Wi-Fi signals in a way Rain's father, an engineer himself, could appreciate. Slowly, a grudging respect formed between them. The final push came during a visit from Payo's parents. Rain, nervous but determined, confessed his love for Payo and their relationship. The silence that followed felt deafening. Rain braced himself for a storm, but it never came. Instead, Payo's mother, a woman with a kind smile, took Rain's hand. We've seen how happy you make Payo, she said gently. And seeing how well you work together, it seems like a perfect partnership even beyond love. Payo's father, a man of few words, nodded in agreement. Rain's parents, surprised by the unexpected acceptance, exchanged a hesitant glance. A flicker of a smile played on his mother's lips. Well, his father began, clearing his throat, as long as you both take care of each other, I suppose we can learn to adjust. Relief washed over Rain. It wasn't a glowing endorsement, but it was acceptance, and that was enough. In the days that followed, there were awkward moments, but also shared meals and hesitant conversations. Slowly, their families began to connect, finding common ground beyond their initial apprehension. One evening, as they sat on Payu's balcony, watching the city lights paint the night sky, Rain sighed contentedly. Who knew convincing our parents would be harder than office gossip? Payu chuckled, pulling Rain closer. Maybe, he said, but it seems love, a little strategy, and a good Wi-Fi connection can conquer anything. Rain leaned into Payu's embrace, a newfound confidence blooming in his chest. Their journey together had been unexpected, filled with challenges and triumphs. But as they faced the future hand in hand, they knew their love, nurtured through hard work and understanding, could weather any storm. The lingering tension from the family acceptance had coiled tight in Rain's chest. Now, alone in their apartment after a celebratory dinner with both families, it finally unfurled. He traced patterns on Payu's arm, the warmth radiating through his thin shirt, a welcome contrast to the cool night air. Payu caught his hand, his fingers intertwining with Rain's. Still nervous, he murmured, his voice a low rumble against Rain's ear. Rain swallowed a little. It's one thing facing judgment, another facing, he trailed off, his cheeks warming. Payu chuckled, a rich sound that sent shivers down Rain's spine. Facing what? Facing you, Rain confessed, his voice barely above a whisper, without all the ... expectations. Payu's smile was a knowing one. He leaned in, his lips brushing Rain's ear. Then let's rewrite those expectations, shall we? His breath tickled Rain's skin, sending a jolt of desire through him. He didn't need to be asked twice. Reaching up, Rain tangled his fingers in Payu's hair, pulling him closer. Their kiss was different, this time deeper, hungrier, fueled by the unspoken emotions that had simmered beneath the surface for weeks. Payu's touch was electric, sending shivers down Rain's spine as he trailed his hand down Rain's shirt, the fabric whispering against his skin before slipping off altogether. Rain felt self-conscious for a moment, the vulnerability of being bare-chested unfamiliar, but Payu's eyes, when they met his, were filled with a warmth that chased away any lingering doubt. You're beautiful, Payu murmured, his voice husky with desire. He cupped Rain's face, his thumb tracing the curve of his jaw. The simple touch ignited a fire within Rain, a yearning he no longer wanted to deny. Their movements became a slow dance, each touch a whispered promise. Payu explored Rain's body with reverence, his fingertips lingering on the places that made Rain shiver. Rain, in turn, discovered a boldness he never knew he possessed, his touch light but confident as he traced the contours of Payu's sculpted physique. The culmination was a slow burn, a symphony of moans and whispered endearments that echoed in the quiet apartment. As they lay tangled together in the afterglow, a comfortable silence settled between them. It wasn't just the physical intimacy, though that had been a revelation. It was the feeling of belonging, of being completely accepted and desired by the one person he loved most. That Rain finally whispered, his voice thick with emotion, was even better than conquering office gossip. Payu chuckled, pulling Rain closer. We can conquer anything together, he murmured, pressing a kiss to Rain's forehead. Love, work, family, and maybe even another round of this later, he added with a wink. Rain laughed, a genuine sound that filled the room. In Payu's arms, he felt not just passion, but a newfound sense of security, a future he could face with confidence, hand in hand with the man he loved.